You are now watching Dean TV. Dean TV.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Talking with Dean. My guest, let me tell you about my guest. If you were a J collector, you're gonna be probably jealous. I don't know. You might be admiring. Hey, guess who I got for you today? It's Jordan King. How's it going, Jordan King?
What's going on, baby?
Oh, man.
Everything good. Can't complain.
Can't complain. How you been and stuff?
Man, good.
Yeah?
Living life, traveling, enjoying married.
Yeah? Where's the last place you traveled to?
Still collecting, but not as much as I used to.
Not as much.
I just got back from Belize.
Belize?
Yeah, just got back from Belize.
What continent is Belize in?
It's Central America.
Oh, so you went to Mexico.
Yeah, well, not too far from it.
Not too far from it. I got you, Jordan King. Hey, Jordan King, do you remember the first time we ever met?
Oh, yeah. I'll never forget that.
I don't think you do, Jordan King, because what I'm thinking, it might not be what you're thinking. Where did we meet at then?
Well, I first remember meeting you at k-rino apartment.
That's
the first time I remember.
That would be incorrect. I knew you were going to go with that. That would be very incorrect, Jordan King. We met at the club, and you were holding that big old title. And I was like, hey, man, you like wrestling? Nah. That's what you told me. I was like, oh, man, this guy's a big old a-hole. Whatever. But, yeah, we met at the apartment. What was it? It was K, Lean Sipper, K Water, a few other people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard from that guy, Lean Sipper?
Nip ended up coming a little later.
Nip did?
And I hadn't heard from Lean. Yeah, I think Nip came later after we was at Reno apartment. I think he came a little later on. But no, I hadn't talked to Lean Sipper. I ain't seen Lean Sipper since maybe '06, probably.
Ooh, that's about the time.
It's been a while.
Oh my gosh. So, Jordan King, they don't call you Jordan King just be calling you Jordan King. Why do they call you Jordan King?
Well, it started, I've been collecting. What's funny is I went back and thought about it. I actually been collecting now 30 years. I started back in 94. So, our local shoe place, Champs. I'd always go in Champs. So, the little guy in Champs always say he's got the Jordan King in the house. He gave me the name, and after that, it stuck. So, I went from all my friends over here call me Didi, but my newer friends know me by Jordan King, so most of they just call me King. So when I got cool with SPC, they just knew me by Jordan King, so hence Jordan King stuck. But yeah, from childhood friends, it's gonna always be Didi, but my new friends is Jordan King.
Jordan King, man. Since you went into Champ Sports, how many Jordans did you get out of Champ Sports? And was it just there, or did you go a little bit of everywhere? How many Jordans you got, Jordan King?
Well, I quit counting out to 250. But I've probably given away well over 200 pair of shoes. These 200 and count.
My gosh. Less fortunate, or just be giving away, or what?
Just to be given away. Some is by. I share this story. So one of my friends that used to work for Foot Locker, that was my plug. So
okay.
I had a chance to go on the cruise. So I invited him on. So I said, man, everything free at the house. So we on the cruise ship. So when we was playing ball, little kid on there, he ain't have no good looking shoes. The other guy, he was playing the flip flop. So me and my partner, we was like, man, well, I'm afraid we and my friends, because, partner means something different now.
Right.
So me and my friend, we end up I went back to the room and I was like, man, you know what, I'm going to bless this kid with some shoes. And he like, you know what, I'm going to do the same thing. So it's been that family, friends, like, just over the years, but it all depends on, led by the Spirit. So at that point, the Spirit led me to bless somebody else. So And then, uncles and stuff come in town. They always, they know I collect. So, man, what shoe you can give away and it won't hurt your collection. So, my motto is, if I really want that shoe, I go back and buy. I mean, you can't take this stuff with you. So, my joy get to bless somebody else. So, I've been blessed, so I can bless somebody else. So, hence, it paid off.
That's a beautiful story, Jordan King. My gosh. And with that story being said and stuff, did that story happen to get in a magazine you were in?
Yeah, the funny thing is, same way I guess cruise ships just love me. So I had got an email from Soul Collector, like, if you're interested in being in our magazine. So I filled out the form or whatever, but I went on vacation. So when I was on that cruise ship, something told me, check your email. When I went to check my email, it popped up. If you're still interested, submit this or that. So I did. So I'm like, it can't hurt. I gotta, damn you do, damn you don't. But I'm like, I'm just gonna try. So I tried, and they emailed me back, and they were like, well, can we come to your job? I'm like, it's kind of touchy. So I said, let me run across my bosses or whatever and clear everything out with them. And they was ecstatic. They like, oh yeah, that'll be great. So they actually came out to my job at like, I say 3 a.m. and did the shoot. So my guys at work, they kind of worked around me to help me out so I could do it or whatever. And funny you ask, cause
there it
here's
is.
the magazine. So I was gonna come prepared. So yeah, they did all 50 states. So I got chose for Alabama. So that was a blessing to represent.
Oh man!
But until the book came out, I mean, I thought I was just like on somebody that collect like that. Cause I mean, back then, like guys here didn't collect like that. So
yeah,
when I found out, I'm like, man, there's other folks like me around the country that actually collect joints like this. But all my friends like, what make you special is they just collect the shoes. No, you collect anything with Jordan. So for the longest, that's all I wore was Jordan.
yeah.
The socks to the pants to the gear, that was every day.
That's all I've seen you in. This is the first time I've seen you with the hat.
I had to represent back.
You represent.
Still roll
Yes.
tide, even though Nick gone, it's still roll tide.
Right.
But yeah, we'd be on vacation, and my friends would always be like, everybody see you with this, they might think you just buying this since you're on vacation, not knowing that this you every day. Like, yeah, 365. Unless I'm in my work clothes.
I'm telling you.
It's funny because.
Yeah. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm just saying, like,
going to work, I got Jordan shoes on, going to work.
Right. Dude, you even came when it's not even like, I don't even know what you would call it, but you would come with the Jordan gloves on and stuff. I'm like,
oh yeah, I just actually bought a pair. I bought another pair about 2 weeks ago.
Oh gosh. What made you get hooked on Jordans like that? Is he your favorite ball player?
Yeah, well, go back to the magazine. I'm gonna go all the way back. So it started in 88 dunk contest. So my first idol was Dominique. I was a huge Dominique fan. Never liked the Jordan.
Oh,
like I said, I was a Dominique fan. So 88 dunk contest, Jordan beat Dominique. So I end up the next year I went out and bought the Ford. So I'm going back with history. The first pair I ended up buying with the Fords. So when I bought them, man, I got hooked. I was hooked ever since. But back then though, my dad had a good job, but I couldn't go to him and say, "Hey, Dad, I need $100 for a pair of tennis shoes." I'd have got that look like, "No, that ain't happening."
right.
That pair right there, that's my Christmas gift. They ran me like 117, I think. So that's the only thing I got for Christmas. So I was like, whenever I start working, I'm gonna start just buying what I want. So 94, I bought, I think the 10s. That was the first pair I bought was the 10s, and after that, man, I was hooked. Like so I from watching this as they was VHS then or going into DVDs. But I used to watch Come Fly With Me. After that it was Playground. So I watched how he played defense. It was more so the offense, because I knew anybody could score, but it was just how he played defense. So I studied him for defense, footwork, and everything else. Then I stole his turnaround jumper, and that made my game even better. But yeah, it started back in 88 dunk contest, which I still believe Dominique won, but
Yeah.
it should have been a tie. Neat won. He won.
Yeah, Dominique Wilkins. Okay. So what's up, her? Have you ever met the man, Jordan?
Nope, I've gotten close a few times.
Few times.
I kind of kicked myself. You know, he played baseball here,
Yes.
and I could not make myself go to a baseball game because I was like, I want to see Mike in his element of basketball. I could not go over there. But one of my friends working with a guy that stayed in the neighborhood where he was staying at. So he came home, he's like, hey man, we got a chance to go play ball with Jordan. You want to go? I said, now you know I want to go, but the guy ain't never come back. So that was the first time. Second time was Soul Collector. He called me, guy from Soul Collector called me, like, hey, no, Jordan got the racing motorcycle club. So every year, they come up. He was like, do you want to go? I'm like, yeah, count me in. He's like, well, your phone number change, email change, let me know. Just so happened that year, Jordan didn't come. He didn't come. So that's the only two times I got close to meeting him. Well, I'll take that back. One night he was over here in one of our clubs. One of my best friends called me that night. It was like 12 o'clock. I'm like, he must butt dial me. So he sent me a picture. I get it the next morning, and Jordan was in the club. So I'm like, this should have been the time I would answer my phone because I would have got up. You know, I had to go to work that morning. I would have went to that club. So those are three chances I actually got a chance to meet. Fourth time, my wife emailed him when he was at Charlotte to try to set up a meet, but they weren't hearing it.
Right.
They weren't hearing it.
Okay. So would you almost kind of sort of almost there trying to meet him, and you hear other stories like, did you ever hear a comedian story about meeting Michael Jordan?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's kind of it's kind of like, heartbreaking in a way. I don't know.
But at the same time, I mean, one of my friends that, like I said, that I used to get my shoes from, one of his work was Miss Jordan. He was over here on one night in a little hole, and we say hole in the wall club. And she walked up to him and like, hey, it's my birthday, can you mind if I take a picture with you? He's like, sure, I'll take a picture with you. So yeah, the comedian now, that story, because Robert K asked me what I did. I said, probably just walked off. I said, man, they human too. I said, but I ain't making no excuses. I'm like, you might have caught him on a bad day. But
that's what I was just thinking. It might have been a bad day.
It might have been a bad day. I'm like, man, everybody human. So at times, we done stuff we ain't proud of, but by being Mike, it's going to get escalated.
Yeah. So Jordan King, when you see another person with the same apparel you got, or at least looks like the same apparel you got, it has the jump man with the split legs in the air. What do you? It'll be all kinds of ways. What do you think about those fakes?
I put it this way. I got took early on before I knew about the fakes. And back then, you didn't have the internet and this and that. But once I started doing my homework, I mean, he called them out. I mean, I had guys try to sell me Jordan, and I look at them like, man, the shoe fake. Well, how you know it's fake? I said, for one, your Jordan man is supposed to be red and not gold. I said, second, it came in a bag. I said, third, I said, this shoe is too light. I said, I own this same pair. I said, you might want to be careful who you're trying to sell to. I was like, I could work for Nike. And our local flea market, years ago, they got busted like that. Nike came in and took everything.
Ooh.
I mean, back then, when I started finding out, man, I had to go on their site, and because Nike at the time had counterfeit Nike, you could send their stuff. I had to send them the link. I'm like, man, y'all heard the game. So yeah, I had to call them out. I mean, guys to get mad. I'm like, that shoe is fake. But like one of the guys I like to work with, he said, man, I know a place you can get every Jordan that's on the card. I'm like, where? You tell me where it was. I'm like, so what it came in? It came in the bag. I said, no, man, them ain't real Jordan.
Came in the bag.
I mean, PSK hit me up one time when I was still on Facebook. He said, man, I'm finna send this link. Check this link out for me. I was like, nah, okay, these fake. I mean, my brother still do it to this day. Before he buy like a shoe he'll send me the link. I said, well, let me do my homework. Let me go on their site. Let me read their policy. And I'd be like, nah, man, those are fakes. Nah. If a deal seems too true, something wrong with it.
Will it be like one of those links like you see from China or something? It's just like $20, $30.
they'll run you like 99. No, they don't got smart. Some of them be like 150, but every shoe is 150, no matter what style. I'm like, you're not gonna get a retro for 150, no $99. No, you gonna pay up to 300 plus depending on that shoe.
Oh my! I did not know the Jordan game was. How far does it go up to? 20 something?
Talking about shoe, his number?
Yeah.
No, right now he actually on 38.
38. So 38.
He on 38.
That would probably be what, 150 or 200?
No, the 38s ran. The ones I got were I think they was 210.
210.
One pair I caught them on sale, so they ran me like 144. So no, I still shop around. I want the new ones. Ain't everybody don't rock the new ones, which, like I say, on me being Jordan, I try to collect everyone I can.
Yes. And with the
I actually got a pair of 38.
Okay.
So
check you out. Okay. 38.
38.
Well, hold on there, Jordan King. You just said the Jumpman wasn't supposed to be gold. It's gold in the back, I see.
Yeah, on this brand, but the ones he had on, nah, they didn't. They supposed to have been red.
Okay.
He was gold.
So if I were to get, I don't know, a Jordan 6, how's that going to run me in today, 2024? Brand new Jordan 6.
New pair normally start at 200.
200?
They run you 200.
Which one's the one with the hologram on the side?
200.
You know what I'm talking about?
The 13 with the bubble at the top at the bubble.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 13s. Okay.
I got some 13. Let me see. No, always. Let me see. I actually got a pair of. So you saying these?
Boom.
The bubble right there, that hologram.
That hologram. Oh, yes. That is the one right there. Yes. I like that design.
Yeah.
Yes.
He got games. Yeah, he got games.
Yes. You're in a nice looking room with a lot of nostalgia behind you.
Oh, yeah, this is my man cave. So
okay.
My Vader, a couple of trophies, old school Road Warriors. Yeah, I'm up in my man cave.
Yeah, we were going to get into that. Jordan King, how big of a wrestling fan are you?
Not so much as I used to be. No, Taker was my boy. So after Taker kind of retired, I watch it every now and then. I actually got a chance to go to SmackDown back in February.
The Rock was there.
One of my friends, yes, he came out. I kind of had a feeling he was going to be there. Yeah, once that music came on, that place went crazy.
I heard, yes. And I was talking to a mutual friend of ours, and he couldn't make the trip over to SmackDown. And I was like, The Rock. Do you think Cody is going to finish the story, or?
Yeah, I think he is.
You think he is?
I believe the being on his dad. Yeah, I think he is. I think he's gonna get the belt at Mania. I think he's gonna get it.
You think he?
I'm pulling for him. Yeah, I think
you're pulling for him. So you're a Crody crybaby.
No, I'm still a Taker fan, but
I understand.
I gotta go with the underdog on this one.
Okay.
I gotta go with the underdog.
So you're not with the bloodline. You don't do all this.
No.
Oh well.
I mean, I like Roman Reigns, all right, but no, Taker my dude. Road Warrior Hawk and Taker was my dude.
One other thing about the shoes. So, did we get into your favorite pair?
No.
What is your favorite pair, sir?
It's gonna be the fours.
The fours
because that's the first pair I bought. So those red and white ones. That'll be my favorite pair. But it's the fours. It'll be the fours, the 12s, the 11s. Yeah, right up in there. If I can have any pairs, it'll be off that lineup. But yeah, the fours always be my favorite because, like I said, that was my first pair I ever bought.
I was going to try to look it up, but you don't know anything about no special Jordan or none of that.
I mean, I got a few pair of special Jordans. I'm pretty sure I got 2 pair that I'm almost about over here to have.
So they do exist. It's not just something written into the movie. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I come.
Ooh.
He's right here. This is special. This is special pair. It actually came out They came out overseas first.
Okay.
And so it's that color, and these are sevens. They was called the Y2Ks. So one of my friends I collect with, Dustin down in New Orleans, I call him N.O. So
Yeah.
N.O. hit me up. N.O. was like, hey man, Temple Air got the sevens on there for 250. I'm like, 250? I'm like, man, that's a good deal. So I ended up buying the brown pair one week, and I bought the blue pair the next week. I was like, I don't feel like dropping no $500 at one time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a few specialties out there, but yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, like you said, it get expensive. So my shoe collecting is way up there. I put it that way.
Ooh, dude, when you said 250, whoo, boy, that's a lot. Oh man, Jordan King, are you a gamer?
Yeah, I live a little bit. Waiting for
Yeah.
the new NCAA to drop. Which is
Oh,
where the base is just gonna be called EA foot on college football. They took the NCAA off of it.
okay. But so you're a gamer. What are you gaming nowadays? Are you on the
For
PS5,
right now, I'm
Xbox?
PS5.
Oh, my man. All right, Jordan King. Yes. In any special game or no?
Right now, I'm between 2K basketball 24 and wrestling. The
Wrestling. So
new
you got the
WrestleMania.
2K24 wrestling.
Yeah, I got it.
My guy Jordan King. All
I
right,
love
all
it.
right, all right. Heck
Yeah, I
yeah!
love
You
it.
done beat the WrestleMania showcase or not?
I started on it, and I've been in it. I stay in the universal mode where I can kind of control how I want it, but I'm gonna do the showcase. I'm gonna just break down one day and just go and do the showcase.
Tell me this though. How did you get into SPC? I think I know, but I'd like for you to tell me, darn it. Gosh darn it. All right.
It's PC. Let me go back. Let me go back. So high school, all I listened to in high school was Texas rap. That's all I listened to. So I was in our local place. I think it was Turtles at the time. So I was up in there and I see Gangsta Nip, South Park Psycho. So I'm like, I ain't got the money to get this. I might come back next weekend. Come back and get it. Start listening to it. I'm like, man, this dude off the chain. Like, this something I ain't never heard for real. So after that, like I said, anything rap a lot on it. Got that, heard everybody off Rough Road from South Park. And I ended up getting the terrorists since they was up on the rap a lot. But everything started with Nip. Everything started with Nip. So that's what got me into a k-rino point blank everybody else because, like I said, I seen k-rino and I was like, oh, this is the guy that rapped on South Park Psycho. So like I said, when Blank came out, like, oh, this is the dude that rapped on South Park Psycho. So, but it was Nip. It was Nip. Nip kicked off everything.
Yeah,
He
Nip
kicked off
was like the
everything.
gate. He was the opener. Yes.
Yeah. So like I said, when I first started coming out, now the first person I did meet at SPC was Blank. So I emailed k-rino. Me and Reno got cool through email. So I actually pulled got the chance to meet him in 2005. My nephew had got stationed to Abilene. He was in the Air Force. So I'm like, man, I got somebody in Texas. So I hit him up. I was coming down. Katrina had hit. So it was crazy because I left here supposed to flew from Birmingham to New Orleans, from New Orleans to Dallas. So by Katrina here, I had to fly from Alabama to Austin back to Dallas. So I got in touch with Reno. I'm like, man, I'm going to try to come down. He's like, well, right now I'm helping out, with hurricane victims. So I told my nephew, I'm like, nah, man, ain't no sense trying to make that trip. He gonna be tied up. So I was like, they always say opportunity on the knock one. So I'm not knock twice. So 2006 come around, and I'm finding out about the SPC show, and I get cool with Blank. So Blank was like, hey man, whenever you come down, hit me up as soon as you land. So I land, I call him, he ain't answer. So I told my nephew, I was like, well, this guy don't know me. So I said, man, we good. No, we'll just chill or whatever, go back to Abilene. 5 minutes later, Blank called me back. He's like, hey, where you at? I said, man, I'm not from Houston. I can't tell you. So what you near? I said, well, I'm near Walgreens, about 5 minutes from the airport. He said, okay, I know you. He said, I'm coming through. So Blank, he rolls up. And I actually got a 2-for-1 because with him was zero. No, my nephew ain't no zero. I did. And after my nephew met zero, he became a huge zero fan. So after that, I mean, we get to the SPC show or whatever. I see DBX. DBX standing outside. I'm like, man, that's DBX. So I'm seeing all the guys I grew up listening to. So I come in, I see Reno on stage. He do his stuff. So after the show, I walk up to him and I tap him on the shoulder. And all he said, "Oh, Joy King, man, you made it. You made it." And every show, I call every show. I missed the 2008 show, and Nip actually was there. So my main thing, man, I got to meet Nip. I got to meet Nip. So I'd always blank. I'm like, man, where Nip at? He said, man, the only time I see Nip is K-Rino. He said, man, you got to go to Monster to meet Nip. So fast forward 2010. I fly out. It was Thanksgiving. Flies out and whatever. So Robert K picked me up from the airport. Robert K was like, hey, man, I got to have family, Thanksgiving dealing with the family. I said, oh, man, that's cool. Drop me off at the hotel. So he dropped me off. He go home. He called me back. Like, man, I talked to my wife. Like, man, everything cool. You come have Thanksgiving dinner with us. I'm like, man, bet. So we go to the show that Friday. I'm now with Reno. I asked Reno. I'm like, hey, man, Nip going to be at this one? He's like, oh, yeah, Nip supposed to be at this one. And, man, Nip walked through that door. I was like, gangsta Nip. Gangsta Nip. Me and Nip started talking to them like, hey, man, you my favorite rapper. Got his number, whatever. Started texting him. And like I said, after that shoot, man, that's my brother right there. I talk to Nip at least once a week, 2-3 times a week, sometimes, depending on his schedule and my schedule. But yeah, that's my boy right there. That's my boy.
That's what's up. What a nice story. But that's not what I was getting at, Jordan King, because you yourself are a member of the SPC. How'd you get in? How'd you get in? I know how you got in, but I wanted you to tell the people how you got in.
Man, it's funny because they all, like I said, just hanging with them and everything. Like I said, Reno, I hung Reno all the time. Like Sunday was me and K-Day. That was me and K-Day. We always hung out. So just right there one time and messing with Murder One, like, man, when y'all gonna put me in the SPCs? Man, you know you in the SPC, right? Like, man, I didn't know SPC. I'm like, I ain't heard that from Reno. So I was cracking Reno about it. And Reno was like, Jordan King said, you in the SPC. So it was when they did, they tried to ban Trey. So we go to the concert or whatever. So that next night, Trey had a listening party. So he invited Reno. So I go with K. I got the belt. The guy MC like, hey, we got legendary k-rino in the house. We got the Jordan King. I'm like, how this dude know me? So chop it up or whatever. We leaving out. And K was like, he said, Jordan King, he said, you gonna fool around and be famous in Houston. He said, just like people come to the shows to see us, there's gonna be people come to the shows just to see you. And sure enough, I be at the shows and it be folks coming like, hey man, I follow you on Facebook, this and that. You mind if I take a picture with you? You mind signing an autograph? Like, cool. I'm like, man, I'm just a country dude from Alabama, Belfast. So man, that's an honor.
Yeah. I saw you when you were on Facebook. You were like, "Hey, Reno, my man, you in Jordan King? You in?" I was like, "Oh, Jordan King." And then who's our mutual buddy? Kip. You still talk to Kip?
Oh yeah, Kip still, yeah. Kip hit me up a couple of weeks ago. We still trying to get out to Houston probably sometime in August. But I told him, man, you know me, I said, it don't have to be an SPC show. I just go to Houston just to go to Houston. But I said, no, it's always good to catch a show. But the Kip, that's my boy. That's me and Kip been cool since high school. So I actually took him out there for his first SPC experience. And funny story with that. So I told Kip had never flew before. So I'm over there sleeping a little bit of turbulence. I wake up like, man, just a little bit of turbulence. So I told him, I said, man, this how it's going to go. I said, once they know I'm in town, I said, everybody going to get the call. This or that. So Reno, like I say, on Fridays or whatever, me and him always go to Olive Garden. So our hotel was not too far from Olive Garden. So Kip was like, I said, Reno going to be there. Man, K got out that car, and Kip couldn't say nothing. He was so starstruck. So finally in the restaurant, he loosened up. So the next day, we're on Ice Hot. That's my other partner. Ice called me. Ice like, hey man, what you doing? I said, hold on. I said, my phone ringing. It was PSK. So PSK was like, hey man, what you got going on? I'm like, nothing. Say you want to come to my daughter volleyball game. Like, man, cool. So Kip sitting there licking. I told Ice, I said, man, I catch up with you after I hang out with PSK. So Kip said, man, all this time, I'm sitting here thinking I'm going to meet a celebrity, and I'm sitting here hanging with a celebrity. So me and him still laugh about that to this day. Like, I'm traveling with celebrities. Think I'm going to see some celebrities. So all our guys over here know. He tell them that story. Like, man, he like, man, Didi is a celebrity out in Houston. They like, man, Didi been playing basketball. He's like, yeah, man, he a celebrity out in Houston. So yeah, Kip, that's my boy.
Oh, Kip. I remember the first time I met Kip too. It was through you and met at the club and stuff. Kip was just like, oh yeah, your beats. Oh, okay. You know, so, me and Kip been cool. Yeah. So Kip. Jordan King is about to be wrapped up. You got any more shoes to show?
Well, I ended up getting these not too long ago. So these special edition 12 right here.
Ooh.
So hey, you know, I'm pretty sure the life of a shoe collector is crazy. So there's everything that I really just got hanging around.
Hanging around.
You know, they just hanging around. I think me and my wife was at All-Star Game 2019. So these threes came out. So you might have seen these threes, but this was different with mine. See that SHI, so shy.
Yeah.
So they only put these out if you was in Chicago at the time. So yeah, all the other ones got Nike on the back, but yeah, these right here got shy on the back. So
wow.
I'm on somebody down here with this pair.
So tell me how much that pair would go on the market.
They was, I think when I got them, they was 200. Yeah,
I'm saying for like a real, like, you know, hardcore collector, if they were trying to get them, how much?
Depending on where you, maybe four. You might can get them for four.
Maybe four. Okay. Interesting. Golly, shoes.
I mean, like you say, you know me, so being different. So this shoe right here, you see it ain't got Nike on there, which is in Chinese, which that is Nike.
Yes.
I ended up getting them, which I missed them out, but I had to go spend a little bit more money to get them. So, like I said, you know, with the apparel, so of course, you know, I had to get the T-shirt.
Nice.
To match the shoes. Yeah,
Yes.
I had to get the T-shirt to match the shoes. So,
Did you go to Asia for all that?
no, that shirt actually came out over here. What's crazy, we had the shirt, but we didn't have the shoe.
Huh.
So I end up, like I said, the shoe ended up coming out on the sneakers app, but I missed out on them. So one-on-one, the price of stores online, and I end up getting them.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I got a
So,
couple, you know, these 14s. I end up wearing these to go see Nip in Detroit. So yeah, you see the love. So yeah, that's one of my favorite pair too.
is there any other ball player, maybe Shaq, maybe Penny Hardaway, maybe in those zipper Rodman shoes? And you got any of those, or just strictly Jordan?
Well, I'm gonna break down my shoe game from 1994 to 2024. I had one pair of Rodman. I
Oh,
had one pair of Emmitt Smiths. I had, let me see, Rodman, Emmitt Smith, and a pair of Pippins. So I bought some Pippins in 97. But since 97 to now, the only shoe I done bought is Jordan.
gotcha. So, and then Pippins, they were the big old air on the side?
No. They had the Nike. The Nike sign, it was red and white.
I can
Yeah,
sound
the big one with the Nike, I think they came out in 95, I think. 95. 95, 96, but yeah, the 97 had the Nike, and yeah, it was red, but that's the last pair of shoe I bought that wasn't a Jordan. And like I said, that was back in 97. But since 97 to currently 2024, it's all been Jordan.
Yeah. With you being a collector and everything like that, you know there's a key to preserving. How does one preserve such a shoe as the Jordan from breaking down over time?
They gonna break down. I'm sorry, they gonna break down. They gonna break down. I mean that's one reason I started giving away, because if you don't wear them, it's like anything. If you don't use it, you know, it's gonna go to waste. So, I mean, I had a pair of the olive fives. So I have shoes I only wear in the springtime, summertime, wintertime, and fall. So all the fives is my winter shoes. So me and my wife and the girl go on a date. So I got the polo, got my Jordan jeans. I'm ready. Go find all those fives, put them on. Like, okay, everything fine. Put on the other shoe. I'm like, wait a minute, something don't feel right. I'm like, I got a rock or something here. I took that shoe off and the whole shoe had disintegrated. So one shoe is still perfect. The other one is disintegrated. Matter of fact, man, just bear with me. I'm finna take it through the crib a little bit. I'm finna go get this shoe.
All right.
And I'm finna have you laugh. Because, like I said, I keep all this stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to show you what I mean by they can say it's a secret, but no, it ain't no secret. If you don't use this stuff, it's gonna go bad. I mean, they did change the paper to black to try to keep the yellowing down.
Yeah.
So here's the left shoe. Right shoe. So you see, ain't nothing wrong with this shoe.
No.
Perfect condition, right?
Sure.
So put that shoe on first. Go to put on this shoe. Everything look fine, right? Nothing wrong.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yes.
Ooh.
I was heartbroken.
That's a travesty, Jordan King. Oh, my gosh.
So then, as you can see on this shoe, once you look at it, but yeah, that just comes from not wearing.
Wow.
So, like I said, most time I give away, but yeah, they changed it. They changed it from the white and the inside to the black, because they was like that black was letting off hormones or whatever that was making the shoe yellow.
Hormones?
Like the threes, like at the bottom, yeah, it was making them yellow.
Oh.
Like most of them, like the fives and stuff in the back. So yeah, that's why Jordan went to the black.
Oh, okay.
But I will share this. This one, somebody been collecting a long time. And you see this box right here. So you see this box right here with Jordan face on it.
Yes.
You've been collecting a long time. So this pair right here is actually from 2001. So, and you can see a little bit of yellowing on there, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's when somebody's been collecting a long time. When they got that shoe box right there, you've been collecting a long time.
What about the first ever Jordan when it was with Nike?
Yeah, that was a good question because, after I was telling my wife this other day, the first, after the ones, he didn't have no other check on there, the Nike check. Everything after that was just, the twos had Nike on it. But yeah, after the ones, he never put the check back on there.
Right.
So I want to say going to the sevens, I don't think sevens didn't have Nike Air on the back. No, the eights didn't. I think the sixes was the last one had the Nike with the Air on the back of them. Everything after that, he kind of went to like just putting the 23 on that end. Like saying the teens, he ended up putting just the Nike with the Jordan logo with Air on the back of them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the 14s, 23, the Jordan sign with 23 on them. But yeah, I think the sixes was the last one that actually had Nike Air on the back of them.
Is there a pair of ones around you or no?
Let me see. I know I got some up here. My collection wouldn't be. Oh yeah, I do have some ones. They back in the other side of my many rooms with Jordans in them.
Many rooms? How many rooms have Jordans, man?
All of them.
All of them. Golly.
Yeah,
Ooh.
The ones, especially the one.
Ooh.
There's this guy. Yeah, this is my red and white pair. So I would use every now and then, but yeah, this is the last pair that actually had the check on.
Yes.
Everything else is with Nike on them.
Mr. Jordan King, it would be a great honor and my humblest request if you could take us through one of the many rooms with all the boxes.
Well, I'll start in this room.
Okay.
I'll start in this room. So I had to end up moving some stuff around to give my wife. I gave her all the clothes space, but I kept all the shoe space. So
Gotcha.
So shoes. Yeah, shoes right up in here.
Yes.
And I had to end up moving around, like I say, for space. So
Yes.
shoes.
Okay.
And then again, oh More shoes.
Oh, smack. Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh.
All right. So then I come over here. They say more shoes. These are my dad's right here. So yeah, more
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one room. All right, I come another bedroom. So here we go. More shoes.
Oh, my.
So then on the floor, more shoes. Oh, hold on. Honey. So more shoes. You can see them. More shoes right there. All right. Get to the other closet. It's one of I got a couple of clothes in here, so more shoes. Okay, then this crazy, this is a specialty pair right here. So on this shoe right here, they end up messing up. So he ended up selling them anyway. But this the argument I get with most guys that collect when they see this box. So they say, oh, that's a Nike box, but you say you only wear Jordan. Hence, that's what came in here. You can see Air Jordan 9 Retro, black, white, and blue.
Black, white, and
So you
blue.
always get that when guys, they look, oh, that's the Nike. I'm like, yeah, they had messed up on the stitching, I think.
Yeah.
So he ended up selling that pair, and I got lucky to give him. So leave out of this room, go to, me and my wife call it, for everybody that come visit, we call this the king room. So
King room. All right.
So we got more shoes. I said the life of a shoe collector. All right. And we come to the closet. The only closet that don't have a light in it. So as you can see, more shoes. Get down to more shoes. We are going to the last room with other shoes.
Last room. Oh, boy.
So
That first one was a
it's
doozy.
laundry day. So
Oh, okay.
So this my room with all my packs of two shoes. So kind of dark, but yeah, more shoes, more shoes. I call it more shoes and more shoes and more shoes. That's the life of a shoe collector. Like I said, my man cave, which I showed you mother shoes on the side, but yeah, this more shoes over this area down. Then downstairs, I got some more shoes. So,
Whew.
yeah, I got shoes throughout the house. So, my wife stay fussing.
I heard that. Oh, man. Women want those
Wait,
rooms.
I did have some. I did have a pair of ones up here. I ain't had to go that far, but good thing I did. So, these actually came in my pack.
Okay.
Pack of my yellow ones. So, yeah, my wife stay fussing. So, it's a good fussing.
Cool, man. Wow. Jordan King, everybody. Man, the shoe. What was that like the whole thing? Remember when you took that picture and it was on the side of the house?
Mm-hmm. As Nip called it, the picture. That's what he just called it. Yeah, that was at my old house. Yeah, that was Nip called. He called it the picture.
The picture.
Yeah, I need to do a new update. Yeah, that what Nip called. He called the picture.
Gotcha. Okay. Concern. So with you stacking all those boxes of shoes, are you not worried about the weight of the top one coming down on the bottom box?
Nah. I end up over time. I swap them out. So yeah, you're right. At the time, yeah, you had the older boxes. I kind of put them to the top. But the newer boxes, because yeah, over time, yeah, they start getting old. That's why a lot of times I just leave some of them out, but I need to put them back in the box. But that'd be like an all day job.
I bet. Looking at your collection, good Lord. Whew. Well, we have come to the end. I appreciate you, Jordan King. I mean, are you a guy that can just get in touch with anybody or what? Or
Man, I just been blessed. You know, I normally, since I got off Facebook, I normally just post everything on my YouTube channel. So now that the shoe collection on kind of went to the vet, so No, that's my toy now. So everything kind of the shoe money kind of went to the vet money. So I only collect what I buy now. So
And when you say
man,
vet, you're
for me to
not
be
talking about a hospital for pets. You're talking about that blue car downstairs.
my Corvette. Oh yeah. Let me take out to the garage. I had to show off my baby. Now my wife say she the girlfriend and the car is the wife.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh man.
It just bow with me. Oh yeah, I had more shoes in here.
You got more shoes there.
Hold on, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Here you go. There's Blue Falcon.
Ooh, Blue
Yeah,
Falcon.
this old Blue Falcon.
Man.
So yeah, this show you my pride and joy is there. The undercarriage. This pollen just been killing. I washed it off yesterday, but
Oh.
As my wife say, this the wife now, and she the girlfriend. So I told her that ain't true.
That ain't true, Jordan
Yeah,
King's
this
wife.
big old-
Jordan
Yeah,
Queen,
this
that is
old
not
blue.
true, Jordan Queen. Oh.
this whole blue.
Nice, man. Now, see, it looks like you get down on the holidays. I saw that big old skeleton little
Yeah,
torso.
man, but I told you, see, I got more shoes out here.
Oh, we got more shoes out here? My gosh.
Yeah, so
Good Lord, Jordan
I
King.
got the Paris one. So I kind of turned these to a walk to work shoe. But my Paris hat. Oh yeah, my skeleton over here in the corner. I kind of moved some stuff around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my Jordan gloves. Oh yeah, you was asking me about the Jordan gloves. I told you
I knew you had a few. I mean, every time I saw you, you were with the Jordan gloves. Yeah.
my Jordan gloves. So, but yeah, all my big time skeleton is over there in the corner.
I
You got to
see.
put it together. Oh yeah, that's my favorite holiday. So I tell my neighbor and them, I say, I give y'all every holiday but Halloween. Y'all ain't gonna beat me when it comes to Halloween.
They beat you
Yeah,
on
I
Christmas
got
and all that.
Jordan jeans out here. Oh yeah, I give them Christmas, but oh yeah, see, so I sell Jordan collector, so they go to Jordan jeans. So I've had these jeans since 2006. So I
Man.
had Jordan everywhere, so
Yes.
got the Chris Paul 13,
Chris Paul.
CP 13. Yeah.
Chris Paul.
Yep. So yep.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Man, that's the life of a shoe collector.
Already.
Life of a shoe collector.
Okay.
I told you I stay getting fussed at, so
Oh, boy.
I got shoes everywhere.
By the dinner
I
table.
stay getting fussed about putting up some shoes. So
Golly.
yeah, I stay getting fussed at. So
Yeah.
like I said, it's a good fuss.
Cool.
It's a good fuss.
Well, Jordan King, you done answered all my questions. You ain't even showed off old Blue, and you showed off all those Mickin' Fickin' shoes. Oh, boy. The Jordans, boy. Oh, my gosh. I appreciate you, sir.
Yeah.
I'll put your YouTube link down in the
appreciate
description, down in the comments. Is there anything else you want to say, Jordan King, before we get out of here?
Hey man, shout out for Dean for giving me this opportunity. It was a blessing to bless everybody else with this. No, shout out to my boy Gangsta Neil. Gotta give a shout out to the site. It's like I always take his time to holler at me whenever I call. Shout out to the whole SPC. Everybody out there, man, be safe and be blessed in this crazy 24. So yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, we got to link up next time you're in Houston.
Oh, of course. Whenever that next time may be. I want to leave you with this. And this touched me. I don't know how it touched you, but it touched me. Because out of that whole club, k-rino said, man, I think we were in Dallas. And he said, I feel like stage diving. Are y'all going to catch me? He said, I know Jordan King and CoDeeNnwo are going to catch me, but are y'all going to catch? I was like, this dude knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. But already.
Yeah.
It'll be next time. Jordan King, everybody. All right.
Peace out, SPC.
SPC.